Squid Game is back. And this time, the stakes are higher, the games are deadlier, and the secrets of the organization are darker than ever. Squid Game Season 3 has finally arrived, and fans across the globe are asking, does it live up to the hype, or has the game lost its magic? Let's dive into a full review of Squid Game Season 3, with no spoilers beyond what's been teased. To truly understand Season 3, we have to look back. Season 1 shocked the world with its brutal, heartbreaking survival games. It wasn't just about the violence, it was about the desperation of ordinary people drowning in debt and the horrifying choices they were forced to make for money. Season 2 shifted gears, focusing on Seong Gi-hun, also known as Player 456, who decided to fight back against the masterminds behind the games. That set the stage for Season 3, where the story expands beyond Korea, introducing new players, new arenas, and a much larger conspiracy. One of the biggest strengths of Season 3 is how it manages to reinvent the familiar formula we all expect: the games, the betrayals, and the alliances. But here, the games are more creative and psychologically intense than ever. Imagine mazes that shift while you're inside them, puzzles where telling the truth could cost your life, and challenges that break not just your body, but your mind. The production value has skyrocketed, with massive sets, eerie sound design, and visuals that are both beautiful and terrifying. Every episode keeps you on the edge of your seat. And then there are the characters. Seong Gi-hun returns, not just as a survivor, but as a man with a mission. His red hair, his haunted expression, they show he's no longer just playing to survive, he's playing to expose the system. But he's not alone. Season 3 introduces international contestants, each bringing their own culture, backstory, and desperation to the table. You'll find yourself caring for them, rooting for them, and in some cases, fearing them. The emotional intensity is higher than ever. You don't just watch these people fight for their lives, you feel their pain, their fear, and their impossible choices. But of course, no season is perfect. Season 3 struggles with one thing: surprise. Season 1 was groundbreaking because we didn't know what to expect. That shock factor is hard to recapture, and at times, the games may feel like a remix of what we've seen before. The pacing also slows down in moments where the show explores the inner workings of the organization. While this lore building is fascinating, it sometimes takes away from the raw tension of the games. And the international VIPs, while an ambitious idea, don't always hit the mark. They can feel exaggerated, almost cartoonish, when compared to the raw realism of the players. Still, none of these issues outweigh the thrill and intensity that Squid Game Season 3 delivers. The heart of the show is intact. The moral questions remain just as sharp. What would you sacrifice for money? How much is your life worth? And what does it mean to win if you lose your humanity in the process? Season 3 pushes these questions harder than ever, reminding us that Squid Game isn't just about survival, it's about the systems of greed and power that mirror our real world. So, why should you watch Squid Game Season 3? Because it isn't just another chapter, it's the evolution of a cultural phenomenon. It's bigger, bolder, and emotionally more gripping. You'll be shocked, you'll be heartbroken, and you'll be reminded once again why this series became a global sensation in the first place. Squid Game Season 3 proves that the game is far from over, and this time, the whole world is watching. This has been my full review of Squid Game Season 3. Let me know in the comments what you think. Did it live up to your expectations? Or do you feel the magic of Season 1 can never be repeated? Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe for more reviews of the biggest movies and shows coming your way.